Here is what you take the battery shield here off this thing and your intake and all that good stuff, and underneath you'll get to your shift selectors, and this right here is exactly how it is. I have not touched that since taking my cover off. That's how it is. So it shifts a little hard sometimes, you know, like it's hard to get in gears. So I went to Home Depot and found this little plastic. I don't even know what section it was in, but it was in where the nuts and bolts are. It's just some little piece of plastic. I drilled the hole out a little bit bigger. You can see that. So now it fits on here. Move this out of the way. Gotta move the linkage kind of to get it on. But you'll see how it fits on there. It needs to go all the way down, so I have to drill the hole out just a little bit bigger. But it fits inside the actual selector a little bit, but it has some play, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to electrical tape just a little bit around it, make a snug fit, and then I'll press it back in there. Do one full pass and then half of another pass of electrical tape, and it'll fill that gap. So it'll be a tight fit, and this only costs 49 cents. So this is a cheap, inexpensive way to make a solid bushing for the one that always pops out. You don't have to put the little clip on top unless you want to. This will work. So I'll do that real quick, and I'm going to bore this out a little bit. Okay, so I'm about to bore it out a little bit more. I put the electrical tape around it and test fitted it into the shift selector cable, the shifter cable, and it fit really snug, so that's a good sign. That means this is going to work. And I'm going to drill that out a little bit more so it fits in there, so it's tight. I'm using my phone, so I would record the process, but it's kind of hard when you only have two hands. Alright, there it is. I bored it out a little bit more with the drill. We're going to go set it in. Neighbors are cutting trees down, so it's a little noisy. Needs to go just a little bit more, but if you see this here presses in the shifter cable nice and snug. You see it's not falling out the bottom like it was before. And this will go back on there once it's all pushed down, and it'll be good to go. So sit tight. Okay, so I went and got a socket real quick. We'll tap that on. See it's going on there. Now it's all the way down where it needs to be. This thing's going to be impossible to get off. I mean, you could get it off, I'm sure, but... So we'll take this piece, and it's a real snug fit over it, and voila, it's done. If you want to, for comfort, I'm sure you can put one of those clips, but it won't be necessary because it's solid. So I'll go shift it so you can see it in action. And there it is. That's how I'm going to replace it. I was going to buy the booger bushings for 20 bucks, but these were 49 cents. And this one's solid. I don't have to worry about that one. But now it's solid. My shifting feels amazing now. So there we go. That's how you install it. Doing it the poor man way, or the D guy way, whatever you want to call it. But yep, I'm going to put that all back together and take it out for a spin, and I'll post that video in the right after this one. I mean, it'll be in this video, so sit tight.